All right, we are back with the interview with coach of Nightbirds, Torok. First of all, congratulations on your first, hopefully one of many victories in EMEA Masters. How do you feel after the series?
Good. I mean, it's the win we wanted to get, right? At minimum, we felt this was the least we could deliver. So I'm very glad that we managed to do it and do it pretty well.
Yeah, first one, the first game was a stomp, I would say. You, I think, surprised them on how aggressively you were capable of playing the lanes. It seemed like all of the boys were in a good mood and were prepared for what was about to come. So, are you satisfied with the result, with the way Nightbirds had played?
Game two could have been better, but I think on the whole we did all the right things. We came out and we were confident, we were chilled, we were doing what we were doing in practice. At the end of the day, that's what counts, right? And the important thing is every guy turned up today really wanting to win. I'm sure we'll do the same tomorrow, but it shows that we want it, and that's the bare minimum. So I think if we keep going in the right direction, we'll go even further. I think everyone played pretty well today.
Yeah, it felt really nice seeing you not struggle in the first match. To see that all of the players were not stressed and they seemed like they were enjoying the games. So from at least our point of view, that felt really good. The second game, we thought that based on the draft, you were like forced to play more defensively. Is that something that doesn't really suit Nightbirds as a whole?
Yeah, no. I think really what just made the second game a bit awkward is we'd scouted that he probably doesn't play Nocturne that much, so we decided to ban Vi instead, just because he played that a lot more. Nocturne's such an annoying champ for someone like Varus
Mm,
or Talia to deal with, and so that
yeah.
made us have to sort of contort ourselves around what they were doing a little bit more, and it made our lives a little bit more tricky. But as soon as that was
Mm.
sort of outscaled and dealt with, it was all right.
Yeah. Also, you were like cooking super hard in the draft. Like up until the last pick, there were two variants. So, are we supposed to expect this for the upcoming series?
Honestly, I mean, not that I dislike cooking in draft. I obviously love doing a lot of good drafts, and using the Talia Flex and stuff was a good bit of wizardry to make sure their Hui didn't have a very good game. But whether we'll do that a lot, honestly, to be determined. Vitality V, who are obviously our opponents tomorrow. We've got a best of five to play against them. Maybe we'll do some cool stuff. Maybe we'll see the Z again. Maybe we'll see Talia Flex. But at the end of the day, I want to do what's best for the players and best for the team. And sometimes that is just picking more standard champs. So we'll see what it looks like versus them tomorrow.
Yeah, getting to tomorrow's series against Vitality B. I'm sure you've watched their games before you were playing yours. What do you think are their strengths? What do you think are their weaknesses to be exploited?
Well, in terms of strengths, I mean, they're obviously just a really good team fundamentally, right? We're looking at a team from the LFL that finished in the top four, so it's a step above. Most pretty much every team from Hitpoint, for example, they're a step up above clearly from the Italian team we played today. So just on that level, in terms of player quality, they're really strong. Aside from that, I mean, they've obviously got like VTO who played in LEC, so of course it's really important that Stanic's on form tomorrow in mid lane. I would be very confident that he will be. Janax as well, ex LEC, of course, but they're not necessarily their strengths. I think what will get them through games is if Lurox is able to play sort of the way he wants, and if we're able to disrupt that and let Addy play the way he wants, we'll be very happy. More importantly, our big strength is we've got C partners on our team on this side, and shout out to C partners because they're supporting us throughout all of this. I'm pretty sure with their backing we'll do pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. I hope we will, because it seemed like Vitality B can bleed. Like when I first saw the draft of the last chance qualifier, I was pretty mortified because, to be honest, that's something that I had expected that we will get LFL for some reason. It just happens all the time. What was your reaction? What was the team's reaction to seeing the group?
We were quite happy to see them. We felt that in some ways it's just one of those games where if we beat them, we've really earned our place in the main stage. There was no like super easy game. I guess what Rich Gang were first seed, so technically they would be the simplest. We did beat them in Sky Masters. Was it Sky Masters? We beat them at some point in a qualifier
Yeah.
or something that was public. So obviously we'd have been really happy to play them. But in terms of the actual, you know, pool of teams. At the end of the day, UL, Besiktas, Vitality, they're all good teams. So if we manage to beat Vitality to go through, that's just extra icing on the cake.
Are other players looking forward to matching the ex-LEC players?
Yeah, I think so. In many ways, it's a really good game for us because we've worked a lot on a micro over the course of the season, and I'm very confident that both Stanik and Bob are going to be able to keep up. I mean, same for really everyone, right? They've all got to play at a good level tomorrow, but I think all of them will be able to keep up. So then it actually comes down to, okay, how well are we going to play as a team? Are we going to manage to carry through the leads, or at least play well from a neutral position? I think if we're able to do that, then we can give them some very tough games and hopefully win the series.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. Everybody, I'm sure, is rooting for you and cheering for you and hoping you will bring us, if not the victory, at least 5-game series so that it's a proper banger. Is there anything you want to say to your fans? Well, you've already shouted out one of your sponsors, so whatever you want to say, the floor is yours.
Shout out to Victor for making sure everyone's prepped. Victor's our manager. He's always been on it. And of course, shout out to C Partners. So those are the two big ones. But otherwise, just thanks for supporting us. We'll do our best tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you so much for the interview. Good luck, and please extend our congratulations to the team on your victory today. I hope that tomorrow is gonna be a great day for you, and we will see you continuing in the EMEA Masters. Thank you.
Yeah, see you around.
Yeah, thank you. V tuhle chvíli je to všechno z rozhovoru. My se už pro dnešek rozloučíme a zítra se vrátíme v 5 hodin odpoledne s pokračováním EMEA Masters. Přejeme spíš krásný zbytek večera, spíš než krásnou dobrou noc, přece jenom jsme gameři, je 9 večer, takže pochybuji, že někdo chodí spát a budeme se těšit zítra.